Most of the women on this boat don't know each other, but they're about to go to sea together.
Holly, I'm just going to give us a little more spin, okay?
Spending the next 30 days sailing around the UK, I'll be on board too, filming the journey. The point of the voyage is to raise awareness around the growing problem of plastic pollution in our oceans.
So we know about ocean plastic being a problem all over the world, and I mean, we've spent the last 8 years out there actually studying it. But what we want to do with this particular voyage is to think about the fact that it's actually also going on back here in our home waters, and also where the solutions begin, which are generally on land.
I thought it'd be nice to have a little moment to...
As we go, we'll be collecting water samples to measure for microplastics and other chemicals, to help get a clearer idea of a set of issues experts are only just beginning to understand.
When plastic enters the ocean, it breaks down through the action of waves or sun into smaller and smaller fragments, and those fragments never really go away, and those fragments can also act as like little sponges that can have toxics that adhere to them, and then those toxics can enter the food chain as well. So there's sort of a whole cocktail of effects from plastics in our oceans.
Our boat is the Sea Dragon, a 72-foot yacht designed to handle the roughest conditions. Some of the team are experienced sailors, but many are not.
I'm worried about, I've got a top bunk, so I'm worried about getting on and off that. Seasickness, the weather, being cold, being wet. And then if it's sunny, getting sunburn, you know, the whole gamut.
Quite a few challenges.
Yeah.
Probably one of the biggest challenges skippering a boat like this is, first of all, figuring out what different people's talents are and where their skill sets are, filling in those voids, but also managing things as simple as seasickness and stuff like that. And making sure that people are safe, that they're being part of the program and learning lots of stuff. But when we also go down in our numbers and people aren't able to manage for the moment, making sure that everything is running as it should.
Just be aware if we're going through rough weather. Maybe try.
Below deck, preparations continue. The professional crew briefing the guest crew on the essentials, staying safe in the kitchen and keeping the toilets working. Just some of the many challenges we'll face. The reality of life on board a boat is that there's very little space. So everybody gets one small box to put all their possessions and clothes in. And sleeping is also very cramped. There are 14 bunks on board, and this is going to be my bed for the next month. Our journey begins tomorrow evening. A group of very different women hoping to make a difference. Hannah Thomas-Peter, Sky News in Plymouth.